Meanwhile, K7, since he's coming from loser side, is going to need to actually win 6 games. So he needs to basically first send Koisy into the loser's bracket with him and then send him home.
My brother deserves no such
So
thing.
we'll see.
All beings deserve
Can K7 take this momentum? He's been tearing it up through the brackets here in top 8. And this will be the first time he'll be up against Koisy. Oh, and just immediate teabag. What is going on? I don't know what's happening, but it counts. This is strange. This is super strange. Kill him, Koisy. No mercy. No mercy. This is for $100. No mercy. This is alarming. I'm not really sure what this strategy is. Teabag for the first 50 seconds of the match and then turn it around. Is that the strat? I got a feeling it's not going to work. Yeah, this is crazy. Alright, the overhead connects. Is this going to work though? I can't believe this is about to work. He is in his head. This is it. The maximum teabag. Oh man. Is that worse than a mercy? You spent the first 50 seconds of the match while your opponent was just slamming the down button, and now you've got it? Okay.
Round 2.
K7 here to play. Alright, ice balls out. More lasers. Okay. Good blocks. Put up the natural barrier. Oh, and there's the ice ball. Caught him. Man, this is an interesting game plan here from K7. Although, I mean, we haven't seen these two play each other before, so perhaps this is the way to do it. Caught her on the teleport this time. Gonna go ahead and send her into the corner. Ice ball connects. Okay, there's the breakaway from Koisy. Doesn't want to see the rest of that combo. They're about to be locking her down in the... Throws the ice ball. Out of meter now, though. So no offensive meter for the overhead 50-50, although about to get it back here. Oh, and there it is. Spent it. Keep her grounded. Oh, no, you don't need to. She's already out of... Koisy on life support here. Pokes out of that. 8 seconds left. And that'll do it. Koisy now on the board here. Man, that was so close. 19 health and 6 seconds to go. Koisy really likes slowing this game down. And honestly, Sub-Zero character that plays comfortably at that slower pace as well. He seems to have really explosive damage and 50-50s, but the character does have tools to kind of sit in like a slower paced game plan as well. And is comfortable in that. He can be a bit of a fortress if he needs to. Right now, huge damage on this crushing blow combo. 38% almost. Okay, Koisy's got a crushing blow of his own. There's the breakaway though from Showoff. Five barriers out. The laser connects, switches sides. Ooh, Carter jumping in. This might be it. Yep, that'll do it. So K7 has game 1 here. This is intriguing. This is very interesting that K7 has taken game 1 here versus Cetrion. If I'm honest, we hadn't seen the Sub-Zero versus Koisy Cetrion matchup either. Much like Scarlet, Sub-Zero was not a character that we had seen a lot of in the matchup. We hadn't seen the Lin Kuei come to challenge Cetrion. So I was curious as to how this would play out. I wouldn't necessarily think immediately that Sub-Zero has great tools for dealing with the rocks and stuff, but man, maybe it's just the mental damage of that excessive teabag at the beginning, or perhaps Sub-Zero just actually has some decent answers here, but Sub-Zero looking pretty strong here in this matchup. Koisy's going to need to make some changes here. What is the adaptation? Right now, K7 has 1 game, 5 more wins left that Koisy needs to acquire here, or that K7 needs to acquire. Koisy, however, still needs only 3. So despite the fact that he lost that game, he is still technically in the lead. All right, there's the jump in. Slam him on the rocks. All right, big boot toward the corner. To the sweep. Oh, it's gonna whiff. There's the drill. And that string will whiff as well. Koisy playing a little bit more keep away here, not let. Laser beams going. More lasers. Pinata's out. Okay, there's the ice ball. Water teleport away. Man, amplifying both of those, just spending all of the meter trying to catch her, but Koisy not going to take the bait here. And Koisy only has 75 health left to go here on Koisy's life bar, 5 instead. And there's the rocket as he tries to jump. And here we go.
Round 2, fight.
So Koisy now taking round 1 here in game 2. Teleports away from the corner. There's the amplified ice ball. Good block though. So Koisy hasn't been getting really tagged by those amplified in the neutral. We see Sub-Zero players trying to do that because it does 2 things. It also catches people that are shooting fireballs because it eats their fireball. So if they're throwing a rock, it should actually eat the rock and then still hit her. And also it catches people that are just trying to duck. So if they're just trying to duck, since it's actually a mid, it actually will catch them on that too. So throwing out that amplified ice ball, not a bad idea. But Koisy ready for it every time, it seems. Alright, here's the zoning rocks. Amplifies the shoulder charge. Get a clean 20%. Not pull away. There's a laser. Oh, caught him again. K7 does have the fatal blow still here. We are also in the corner now. Overhead is blocked. We went for some form of poke. Gonna get interrupted though. Thrown into the corner. About to have his own fatal blow on deck though. Koisy teleports out. Pinata's out. Only a little bit of health left here. There's the fatal blow. He was trying to use the fatal blow, but didn't have the health left to armor through. So Koisy will take game 2 here and tie it up here 1-1. And although arguably it's not really full tie, as Koisy only needs 2 more games now to close the tournament out. All right, so are we going to see K7 switch to or off of the Lin Kuei at all? I don't think we will, and I don't think he should. I think he should go Sub-Zero all the way. Keep it Bihan till he dies. I think that's the way to do it. That was really close. He already has a here, so proving that Sub-Zero can do it. You just have to teabag for the entire match, and then you'll get it. So perhaps he'll reveal that strategy yet again here as we game 3 here. Tied up 1-1 in grand finals here. Console Kombat week 3. Playing for the lion's share of points. Should Koisy win this, he'll continue to advance his lead in the points ranking for this even further. And if K7 wins, he'll give himself, I believe, a nice and snug spot in 4th place. Or 3rd place. Alright, there's the lasers. Okay, caught him. Send him toward the corner. Oh, good poke out of that. He was coming with that big overhead axe. Alright, now K7's in a little trouble here. Nice teleport away from the corner. Now he's got so much room to run away again. Just keep on running. Teleport back in. That was a little aggressive, and K7's gonna punish him for it. Alright, pokes out. Laser's good. Oh, this might be it. Fatal blow. Take it. Take your damage. Yep, that's the fatal blow. K7's not messing around. He saw an opportunity to grab a round, and he is going to take it. And 41% on that fatal blow. That is huge damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Of course, in that instance, the fatal blow is gone, so he doesn't have access to it again. You only get it once. Alright. Okay, send him to the corner. Oh, goes for the barrier. Good blocks, though. Ooh, that would have been a big blow if he caught him with... Alright, barrier to interrupt again. Koisy no longer needs to worry about that fatal blow as well. Freely just trying to whittle away this health bar here. Jumping. Good block on that ice ball. More amplified, and that's going to do it. Koisy now bringing it to a final round here in game 3.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, Koisy cornered. Oh, switching the positions up here. No defensive bar to roll out, though, so he's in trouble here. You have to deal with this onslaught coming from K7. Alright, there we go. Jump kick connects. Teleports out. Koisy running out of health to work with here. Only 36% left. Alright, rocks are coming. Air lasers are out. Trying to just keep K7 away from him. And the fatal blow has also been spent. So we don't have to worry about that big explosive damage from that. Still have access to some other crushing blows. I don't think any of them are really triggerable from like doing something a bunch of times though. Ooh, Koisy putting the rocks down. Gotta be careful. Oh, tried to swing. He's been caught. And that's the crush as well. Not quite death. The barrier to the other side. Rock is out. Chip avoided. Oh no! The ice ball killed. The ice ball actually killed. Ice ball only does damage if you amplify. So had he not amplified it, it would have hit him, but not killed him. But instead, because he amplified it, I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. Because he amplified it, it did damage and ended up killing Koisy. And that will give him the lead here and save him from death from that fatal blow. That was crazy.
Sub-Zero. Cetrion.
All right, so K7 now one game away from setting the bracket here. Can he get the bracket reset? That will be incredibly powerful if he can get the reset on the bracket. And also, you know, it'll just kind of show that people that have been switching over to even like Scorpion, we've seen players doing it, just making the switch like, oh, I can't deal with Koisy, let me get Scorpion. Nah, man, it's been the ice ninja the whole time, or it's just been sticking to your character, honestly. Like, I don't necessarily think Sub-Zero has great tools for this matchup, but yet here we are watching K7 yet again corner Koisy here early on in the set, early on in the match. Okay, got her with the freeze. That is huge damage, 32%. One more of those and Koisy's. Alright, Con with the geyser. Rocks are flying. Nice avoidance by on those rocks. Alright, escape failed on that throw. That's dangerous, even though he's only got 0.79 health left. And there's the low poke. K7 one round away from the bracket reset, and the bracket reset also means that Koisy's match that he won gets reset as well. So Koisy goes back to 0, as does K7, and they fight first to 3 again. So if K7 wins this next round, that'll do it, and we'll be going into a bracket reset. Okay, rocks are out. Koisy just looking to run away. Doesn't want to let the Lin Kuei near him, and I don't blame him. The Lin Kuei has a close game in the form of the overhead and the low. So you just have to really just like try to keep him at bay as best you can. Right now, Koisy doing a solid job of it here. That's not going to quite kill, but going to be very close. Rocks are out, chip avoided, and there's the geyser to finish it.
Abandon your crusade.
So K7 still on set point, but he spent the majority of that round trying to chase down Koisy Cetrion, and unsuccessfully, if I might add. Unable to really get his hands on her at all. Here's some more rocks coming out from Koisy. More rocks gonna interrupt that as well. Damn, that was crazy. I would have swore that was gonna interrupt that, like the other way around. Alright, send him to the corner. Okay. Corner pressure. Koisy jumping out. Koisy has quite the life lead here as well. 400 health difference. Ooh, barrier. Make that 500 health difference. 600 health difference. K7's in trouble. Tried to throw a rock. Unsuccessfully, though. And Koisy will now be on set point here. Tournament point, mind you. As we go into game 5. So Koisy, if he wins this next one, wins the tournament, claims the $100 and the lion's share of the points for the trip to EVO. However, should K7 claim it, he'll be able to reset the bracket, send Koisy back down to 0 wins himself. They'll fight to 3 yet again, and he'll maybe even able to grab those points. I don't think the points will be enough to put him on the top for the EVO trip, though, so he's still going to have to show up next week, which, speaking of next week, of course, there are going to be tournaments going on next week for Console Kombat. Registration should be up shortly, if not already.
Scorpion.
For the new
Sub-Zero.
Console Kombat, yeah, it looks like the registration is up for week 4 of Console Kombat 4 Xbox. So people are able to start registering for that as well. And here we go, game 5. Potential final game here. Depending on who wins this, this will be it. Is Koisy going to claim yet another title? K7 Showoff about to show off on his debut here in Console Kombat. Although I think he played last week too. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not. I think he signed up and didn't play, actually. I think I saw him in the bracket, but he didn't play. So, and his actual debut where he has fully been able to play in the matches, is K7 Showoff going to be having a crazy showing with an upset and claiming the title for himself. Alright, right now, Koisy backing away, and we see a switch from K7. Thin ice out now. No more overhead low stuff. Alright, there's the slide. The slide going to advance in quick enough to potentially deal with that rock zoning. Alright, there's the geyser. Ooh, tailspin. That's punishable, though. Koisy's in trouble. Okay, whips with the axe. Koisy, barriers out. Nice shimmy from Koisy. Doesn't take the bait, though. Throw tech is good. Ooh, punish. Okay, goes in for the laser. Ducks underneath that. This is big damage. He's got fatal blow, too. Goes straight for the fatal blow. Waiting for the breakaway. I think this is going to kill. Yep, this is definitely death here. And that's going to mean Koisy now is on tournament point. 1 round away. 1,000 health separates him from $100. Yet again. Yet again. Koisy looking to claim it. K7's in trouble here. Alright, lasers are out. Koisy spent the bar. Okay, here we go. Pressure off the air laser. Finishes the string this time. Nice throw. Escape failed, it looked like, as well. Gotta be careful. Ooh, okay, careful. Oh, nice anti-air with the polar rack. And that's gonna send him straight into the corner. Overhead. Crushing blow. Nope, not gonna use it. Gonna save it. Or potentially be continuing to build up at it. But Koisy now. This is it. Double Luigi here. Final round.
Final round.
This is crazy here. Either the bracket's getting reset or the tournament is over. We're gonna find out in less than 90 seconds here. This is it. Yeah, huge damage. 392 on that. Alright, backing away. Oh, trying to bring a rock out. There's the low slide. It's over the ice. Whatever that frigid barrage move is, so I don't know why they even gave him that. Man, he's catching him a bunch here. K7 about to reset this bracket. I spoke too soon. Koisy, momentum time. Alright, there's the geyser. Slam, 267. Rocks are out. Now K7 needs to make his way back in through this obstacle course again. Can he do it? More lasers. Ducks the ice ball. Teleports away. Watch for the polar axe, and he doesn't have access to the amplified ice ball. Oh no! The bucket works! Rocks are out. Ooh, tried to catch him on the anti-air. Oh, that beats it! Huge damage on the crushing blow. Koisy back in this. Next hit will do it. Teleports away. More rocks. Watch out for the slide. Teleporting away again, and there's the laser. Koisy has done it. Tournament champion, amplifying it with the brutal. What a finish. Koisy will take the tournament, though. Man, the patience there at the end. That was such a huge life deficit that he just came back from. But Koisy, nonetheless, able to do it, and that'll close it out for Console Combat Week 3 on